All right, so I'm sitting here with Jackson Chauke, veteran of the sports. You know, you're fighting a young man from Tanzania. How are you feeling, firstly?
Firstly, I'm feeling very great. I'm fit, like always. I put in hard work. I'm feeling ready for the fight.
And this fight, obviously coming off your recent defense, how do you see it? Is it going to be an easier fight than that one?
That last fight, it was first ruled as a loss, then it was ruled as a draw. But going into this fight, I'm well prepared mentally. I don't think this one's going to go through 12 rounds. I predict a stoppage.
Difficult because also he's 9-0, he's undefeated, but he hasn't fought any caliber opponents yet, so he's relatively untested, but his record looks good.
Sometimes you don't have to believe what you see in the records. It will all show when it's me and him in the ring. What is he got? But I've got a video clip of him fighting, but won't cause any problems for me.
A lot at stake for you. I mean, if you look at BoxRec at the very least, you're number 7 in the world in the flyweights. As I checked this morning, I mean, he's got a lot to gain by putting your name on his record.
It's not that I'm undermining him, but you can see on paper he's not a boxer that he was supposed to be in the same ring with me. So my job is to show that we're not in the same level.
And when you said you want to win, you're predicting a stoppage, or what's your thoughts here?
Obviously, I'm predicting a stoppage. I won't go 12 rounds with a guy that is rated lower than me. So you can see the levels there. But definitely, I'm predicting a stoppage. I'm not actually predicting it. I know so.
And the fight will take place. You're the main event of the evening, ESPN Africa. The platform itself, are you excited to be joining that?
Yeah, I'm excited. ESPN has been doing a lot of good tournaments. I'm happy to be part of it. It's bringing boxing into the people. I'm happy. I'm honored.
And usually you got as of late a lot of local opposition that are calling you out, and there are a few things to say. This man is relatively quiet. I mean, you haven't probably heard much from him coming from a foreign country. Does that get you up in the morning?
Yeah, every fight, as I say, then me, I'm doing this to provide for my family. So every fight for me is very important. I have to work hard. When I get to the ring, I must be physically and mentally fit. So I don't take any fight easy, even though I see that this could be a walkover. But the most important thing in boxing, you'll never know. Boxing is a very, very funny sport. And then again, if you're not fit, you endanger yourself. You can die in the ring. So I need to be fit so I can be able to protect myself in the ring when I'm in trouble. So I'm prepared for anything. So I'm well prepared.
You mentioned being very confident for this fight. Do you think that you could be slightly overconfident for the fights in any way, shape, or form?
That will never happen. I'm not overconfident. I'll call it, I can back it up. You know what I mean? I can back it up. So what I say is what I do, It's not arrogancy. Don't confuse it with arrogancy. It's just confidence. And then when you are a boxer, it takes courage to walk and get in that ring, So I'm ready.
As per social media articles that came out, you were originally scheduled to fight a South African opponent, someone that was knocking on your doorstep for the SA title. What happened to Kotana? What's happening with that?
That one. I don't even know what to say with that one. Now you want to fight. Now you don't want to fight. I don't know what he wants. He must decide whether he wants to fight. Me, I'll fight him anytime. I'll fight him in East London. I'll fight him here. I'll break him. You understand? That's who I want next. Because he's been here. Next thing is training by Benny. Okay, Benny is a good trainer, but Benny doesn't do the fighting. It's up to me and him. Actually, it's not up to me and him. It's up to him. If he's going to fight. So whether he wants to fight or he doesn't want to fight, me, I'll still fight. Whether he's got a broken hand or he's studying or what's the story there. There's lots of stories there. So we don't know which one is the truth. But being a boxer myself, if I was in his position, given an opportunity to fight for the SA Championship, I'll fight, you know. But what I don't understand is that he moved from East London to there. There's no trainers that side, you know. So that one, it's easy work for me. I'm confident with that one. It's easy work. I'm going to chop his head with the uppercut. I'm going to chop it off his neck. That one.
So I see how the local opposition really gets you riled up. You know, they want to, like it gives you a little bit of a backstory. So when I mentioned, like, you know, when you're fighting guys from overseas, like when you went to Russia and you put on a performance, you know, those fights don't seem to be as emotionally attached for you.
You know, when you're fighting guys from East London, because they talk too much, they call themselves the Mecca of boxing. Mecca of boxing. Meanwhile, those guys fight 4 rounds. 12-round fighter fights 4 rounds. In 4 rounds, when you clinch, you can hear the way he's breathing. He wants to get out of there, you know. But they call themselves Mecca of boxing. Anyone who is that side, who wants to fight in a flyweight division, I'll take him anytime. Some of them will be sending me messages in that I don't want to fight in East London. Me, I'll fight anywhere. I'll fight anywhere. You take me anywhere, you still get the same confidence that you get from me now. I'm confident with myself. I know what I'm capable of doing in the ring. So, and then I don't have to prove to anyone.
Does it offend you though that local guys are still calling you out? I mean, you pretty much seen at large as an international boxer.
You know, it doesn't put a dent in my confidence. But if they're willing to bring in the competition. You know, I'm a very competitive guy. If they want competition, I'll give them competition, you know. I'll give them competition. If they want performances, I'll give them performances, you know. Look, they've been questioning my age. But look at their age, 22, 20, 23, 24, 25, somewhere there. But I'm still out. I'm beating those boys, you know. And I'm beating them easy. Look at the last fight. That guy, he knows in his heart. He was not even catching me. Most of my fights, Hayden, when after fight, you understand? In the morning, when you wake up, most boxers will tell you if you've been in a tough fight. When you wake up, you're going to feel your body is going to tell you, hey, bruh. Even the head is going to tell you. Even when you touch your face, you're going to feel, I've been in a fight. When I woke up in the morning, bruh, I could go and do road work, come back, do 12 rounds of back. I was feeling fresh. My body was not so, nothing. I can't even remember the punch that hit me when I was boxing that boy. How you win a fight with not scoring? I don't understand if the judges now, they don't know defense or what, you know. But I'm definitely sure of that fight. I won that fight, you know. And there's unfinished business. I see he's moved up. When I'm done with that Kotana, I can move up for him. Actually, I want him to win. I'm going to take that WBA. I want to move up. When I'm finished with Kotana, I'm going for him, Cafu. This is also a call out. I want them all. They must come.
All right. So that's an exciting call out there for everyone on that side of the country because they want to see those sort of fights.
Yeah, I want Cafu to win because he's junior bantam now. When he's junior bantam like this, so once I'm finished with Kotana, I want that unfinished business. We must finish it. This thing is not finished. So it's just getting started now. He must win now. He's got business to settle now. He must win. Me, I'm definitely sure I'm going to win. After I finish with Kotana, I want him.
So you'll step out the division for one fight? Or
yeah, just for one fight, just for that fight. This is unfinished business.
Okay. That's an interesting one there. So hopefully the guys in the Eastern Cape are taking notes of that. I want to go back to the actual card itself. Obviously, you main headlining the card, but you got other big names on the bill. Nomeva's on the bill. You got Sabelo and Kibiana versus Old Bones on the bill. It's a good bill to be headlining.
Yeah, it's a good bill to be headlining, but that one, it's not my business. Let everyone deal with their own businesses. Me, I'm dealing with my Tanzanian friend Mustafa. So.
And
this is what it is.
You're going to come face to face with him on Monday as well. Are you looking forward to that?
I'm looking forward to seeing that broomstick. I see he's skinny and tall, and you know, so we'll meet. You know, it will be nice to see him. You know.
What, if you could give him a message before you guys steps in the ring, what would that be?
Yeah. Mustafa, you better be ready, my man. I can't wait to see you, and then I can't wait to blow you, my man.
All right, and then just lastly, do you have anything you want to share?
No, I just like to thank my family, my team, my sponsors, Saviga, Kevis Earth Foods, and T-Bar and Grill, and Street Wall Financial Services.
All right, thank you very much, Jackson.
Yeah, sharp. Thank you for having me, Mr. Hayden Bruce. Sharp.